Hi there and welcome back. In this video, we're going to talk about binary search. Let's start by looking at the list that we had in the last video. Here we've got a bunch of numbers, and like you know, if we want to find a specific number, like 90, which is there near the end, we have to sort of start at the beginning and go through each number until we get to 90. However, there are ways to be more efficient about searching for a specific number. If we sort the list first, which there are various ways of sorting, some of them are faster than others, and I'll teach you how to sort a list later on. But if you sort the list, now it's much easier to find stuff. Just in the same way that if you have a dictionary, you don't start at A and end at Z. For example, if you're looking for a xylophone, you'd sort of start near the end because you'd know that it's ordered alphabetically. When your lists and your collections are ordered, it becomes a lot easier to find things. However, important to say, just because the list is ordered doesn't mean that automatically your searches are going to be more efficient or the complexity of them is going to be less. Finding sequentially is still ON. If you want to find 90, you still have to start at the beginning and go through each element if you're finding sequentially. So, let's instead find in a different way. Let's explore a different way of searching and finding an element that isn't sequential. Remember, one important aspect about lists is that you can access any one element. It doesn't have to be the first element. So you can access the last element or an element in the middle if you want. So let's look for 90 with a slightly different algorithm. Instead of starting in the first element, we're going to start in the middle element. So in the middle element in this list is 38. That is index number 10.